What is up, everybody? J Nell here with 2-minute movie reviews, and the first up is Meet the Blacks. I'm outside, bear with me. Meet the Blacks, directed by Deon Taylor. I'm not the biggest Mike Epps fan, so I didn't have high expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised. This movie's funny once you get past all the played out stereotypes. It's an ensemble cast. Gary Owen is the main villain, and he is great. But this movie is about the cameos. It is a parody of The Purge. I like it when they do parodies of only 1 or 2 movies. That way you don't get lost on jokes from movies you haven't seen. So this was actually pretty well done. Again, about the cameos. You've got Michael Blackston littered throughout. Mike Tyson's scene is way longer than the previews, and it's the funniest I've ever seen Mike Tyson in a movie. T.I.'s wife, Tiny, didn't know she was going to do the movie thing. She's great. D. Ray Davis, Charlie Murphy. The cameos are worth this movie alone. They're excellent. There's interesting ideas. Like I said, it's The Purge. Visa, MasterCard sends someone to come kill the blacks because they're tired of trying to track them down to pay the bill. So there's a lot of stuff like that that hits you from nowhere. It was well done and very funny. I recommend it. Boom. And that's my review in a minute of Meet the Blacks, directed by Deon Thomas. Now, next up is The Boss, directed by Ben Falcone, and I liked this as well. I was pleasantly surprised, even though I'm a big fan of Mellissa McCarthy. This movie felt like Tammy from the previews, and so I wasn't sure how to go in. Pleasantly surprised. This movie is really funny. I had to check the rating because it feels borderline rated R because of the language, the jokes. There's some adult themes in this movie. Kristen Bell is a great straight character for Mellissa McCarthy to play off of. There's violence in this movie. There's pornographic jokes. Mellissa throws verbal daggers throughout the entire film. She is on point, A game. Her physical comedy, of course, she's a big girl, but she moves like a 100-pound chick. She's great. Her and Peter Dinklage, who's like her main opponent in this movie, they get into an actual fight, like a fight with weapons where they're literally trying to kill each other, like real action movie choreographed fight, and it is wonderful. Peter Dinklage, of course, another actor I truly enjoy. He's great as well. If you're gonna take your kids, I would recommend teenagers, at least over 10, because again, there's a lot of adult themes. This movie borderline felt rated R, so I would take older kids, not your young children, but I definitely recommend it. Pleasantly surprised, it's very funny. Boom. And that's my review in a minute of The Boss, directed by Ben Falcone. So there it is, y'all. Let me know if you saw Meet the Blacks or The Boss. Let me know of any other comedies you saw that were surprise hits like that that you like to recommend to me. Let me know how you thought about those movies. Any movies you're going to see in the future. Talk to me. Subscribe to me. Subscribe, like, I think outside is throwing me off. Friend me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram where I will have 15-second prediction and recap videos. Subscribe, like, talk to me, take care, and goodbye.